slavery in our country, and now a federal holiday. Juneteenth goes back to the months after the end of the Civil War.
Union troops told enslaved people in Galveston, Texas, June 19th, 1865, that they were free. The holiday has gained popularity since then, becoming known as the country's second Independence Day, marking when all people were officially free.
Dedrick Russell reports on the long history of Juneteenth right here in Charlotte.
Harriet Jackson says the House of Africa, located in Plaza Midwood, is her place of education. As a young person, she would often visit and have conversations with the owner, named Poppy.
Pop told me what Juneteenth really was. I did not know. No one taught me that in school.
Her reaction when she found out thousands of enslaved African Americans living in Texas still thought they were slaves more than 2 years after slavery ended.
It hurt my feelings.
Jackson wasn't the only person who came to the store getting educated about Juneteenth.
Every 2 seconds asking me, what is Juneteenth? What is Juneteenth? We've been explaining, and now Juneteenth is all over the place.
For the past 29 years, Poppy has been organizing the Juneteenth Festival of the Carolinas. Signs are in place and the lights are set up to shine during nighttime activities happening this weekend.
Our aim is not neither trying to recreate the past, but to share in the spirit of freedom and togetherness.
This festival is recognized as the first Juneteenth celebration in Charlotte. The city is happy the tradition continues.
It's a way for us to come together. And we also have black events going out throughout the city all year long. There's plenty of museums. At the Mint Museum, there's a host of black art. So we want to celebrate our culture while recognizing the importance of Juneteenth.
Also recognizing the importance of Juneteenth is the Harvey B. Gantt Center.
People have been yearning to learn more about Juneteenth, and we want to be a place where they can learn.
Today, that learning was free. Each floor, there was something to do, from meaningful conversations, patronizing small businesses, to creative art.
I love my face painting. It's beautiful.
Deborah Lee brought her kids to get educated.
Juneteenth to me is freedom, it is family, and it is culture.
And it also means to never forget.
Working in the education industry, I also teach my students the same thing. So no, it's not one and done for me, it's an everyday thing for me.
So from the Gantt Center back to Plaza Midwood, the takeaway from Juneteenth is?
I want people to walk away with hope, inspiration, and then to celebrate freedom.
In Charlotte, Dedrick Russell, WBTV, or your side.
Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Dedrick, thank you.
Well, in honor of the Juneteenth holiday, North Carolina Governor Josh Stein released a statement urging Carolinians to push our nation forward. It reads in part, "Let us recommit ourselves to fight inequality and ensure justice and opportunity for all. That is how we can build a North Carolina that is safer, stronger, and more prosperous with opportunity for everyone." You can read Governor Stein's full statement on WBTV.com/webextra.
Coming up next here, it's